Alright, well I just finished doing an overhaul on my 2013 Traditional. Essentially the fretboard felt a little bit rough in some areas and it bothered me, and then my guitar instructor played with it and he noticed the same thing. So it's, had to take the strings off, and what I did was I used quadruple zero steel wool after taping over the pickups to make sure that nothing would get close to them, and rubbed rubbed the fretboard with steel wool. So you're going to be down a pair of strings. I tried to keep them, but the steel wool gets everywhere, gets on the strings. It's just not a good idea. So fresh strings, and then after that I used the Planet Waves fret polishing system. It comes with these little rags here. They feel like Russian toilet paper. They're just rough pieces of paper. I don't know what the actual component or what the makeup of it is. And they actually give you this little guide too that you can use to cover frets. I didn't like it that much, so I made my own. This is a piece of presentation cover from a report. Overhead projector stuff should work, but long and the short is, the steel wool works, and so does the Planet Waves system. Let me see if I can really cue in here. I mean, what you can see is the mirror image of the strings. And then I used Fret Doctor as well. So that's the bore oil stuff. So as you can see, really did a nice job on the fretboard. I don't know if you can see, I mean, the grain of this fretboard here, it's got some nice, it's got some open pores. So that was the issue. Now, I have heard on the interwebs that because these guitars are plecked, the machine does a good job of setting up the frets and getting the heights all right, but then since it's machine done, a lot of times maybe final fit and finish on the fretboards isn't good, or isn't great. And I believe it because all the other complaints that I read, similar complaints, were of traditionals as well. So all around this time frame too. So if you have an 11, 12, or 13 traditional, standard, something like that, and you got a rough fretboard, it's a relatively easy fix. And again, steel wool, and this stuff works great. And it made a world of difference in feel. Now when I bend and I catch the fretboard a little bit with my finger, there isn't that roughness or grittiness that's preventing the slide, the bend. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Again, projector screen stuff, Planet Waves, fret polishing stuff. People say it takes a long time. You really don't need a couple of seconds worth of strokes unless you have really crudded up frets. And yeah, stuff works great. So hope that is helpful.